I think bare knuckle fighting has an opportunity to go very, very far. Not just bare knuckle fighting like that organization, but in general, I know Jorge Masvidal has a bare knuckle fighting. I think Junior Dos Santos and Verdun are about to do MMA bare knuckle fighting, which is going to be absolutely insane. Like every time I hear, I'm like, y'all about to y'all trading your 4-ounce gloves, just go bare knuckle, huh? Okay, good for you guys.
You might not know this, but me and Malky and Mike Perry are right now talking about doing one.
Oh yeah,
we'll talk about that later. It's ground level. Ground level.
Yeah, I think definitely the fans love it. I mean, that if you look at the very infancy stages of combat sports being on mixed martial arts being on television with the infancy stage of the UFC, that's what it was. Bare knuckle, anything goes. You grab the balls, you can eye gouge, you can eye gouge, you can't fish hook, but that's where it went, and that's where people love. And now you're starting to see people, watching Eddie Alvarez and the Chad Mendes fight. I was on the edge of my seat the whole entire time, because you had guys who are legit good, amazing athletes, great boxers, and they're going at it. And I know what it's like to be hit, not without no gloves on, but to get hit and them to hit each other. That fight was fireworks. The Mike Perry versus Luke Rockhold fight was absolutely sick. I knew every once in a while when they make a matchup, I'm going through all day. I've been in this sport for 18 years, and I've seen the best matches. I've seen the shittiest matchup. But when I saw that Mike Perry versus Luke Rockhold, I said, "Oh shit, okay, this. I got a chubby. I got a chub.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun." And then when I saw it was Chad Mendes versus Eddie Alvarez, I was like, "Babe, give me some new underwear. I just made a mess in my pants. I'm sorry."
Yeah. That's like the banger we never knew we needed.
Exactly, right?
Like it was always right there. You never even thought about it. And you're like, holy shit.
Exactly. And, Eddie's a dog. Chad's a dog. Mike Perry's a fucking savage. And I knew, and then going to that fight, I was like, you know what? Luke, his greatest asset is his kicks. His kicks and his jiu-jitsu. And he traded it in. And I said, you know what? When Luke gets hit, Mike Perry's our bender. He knows it. He yearns for this shit.
He loves to get hit.
He
said, I want you to break your hands on my head.
Yeah, he loves this shit, right? So when they exchanged for the first time, and when I saw when I saw Mike got hit, Mike was like, "Yeah, come on, I want it, come on." And I saw Luke got hit, and I was like, "It's over." I was like, Mike is built for this shit." And I was like,
Luke did not like it.
No, I am not built for that shit. I'll go on the record right now. I am not. But yeah, I think bare knuckle fighting has a future in entertainment, 1,000%. As long as it's marketed the right way. At the end of the day, you can get so many investors involved. At the end of the day, the investor's going to run a return, and if they can't land that big, television deal or streaming deal, whether it be Amazon, Hulu, the streaming platforms, it's going to have a hard time thriving in the longevity of it, right? You look at Affliction, same thing. They're doing the same model as everything else, but there's always a king in town, and that's what everybody's trying to strive for, is try to be king in town. And I think bare knuckle fighting, it's entertainment. I enjoyed watching it. When I see the guys I enjoy watching fight, I'm definitely going to tune in. Next time Eddie fights bare knuckle fighting, you bet I'm going to tune in. Mike Perry fights, I always tune into Mike Perry. I've always tuned into Mike Perry's fight. I even love when he fought in UFC. I think, and he's always been a realist. That's one of the things I always appreciate. I never really get when he was like, "I'm not paying these coaches to give me water between rounds and tell me what I need to do." He goes, "I'm going to keep that money in my pocket and have my girl tell me, give me water, baby. You're doing great, baby. Okay, that's all I need. Let me go out there and work." I was like, I'm a fan. Like,